All dirt is not visible, but whatever we do, we get dirty, more or less, sometimes also sweaty. Many people take a shower after work. Others have to wash their hands several times a day to meet the hygienic requirements of, for example, the health service and the food industry. The skincare products which make us clean must be effective, but still skin-friendly. The Sterisol system is a complete skincare program which meets these requirements. Our skin is there to protect us, but the protective barrier of the outer layer of skin, the epidermis, is merely 0.02 millimeters thick, so it's important that this thin barrier is not damaged. If you want to become really clean without damaging your sensitive skin, you should choose products for your personal hygiene that not only clean effectively, but are also skin-friendly and nourishing. Sterisol are specialists in gentle skin care. Sterisol is one of the chief manufacturers of skincare products for workplaces and public spaces. For large-scale consumers, we're the leading supplier in the Nordic countries. We also supply customers in almost all the countries of Europe, plus Saudi Arabia, Singapore and the USA. Sterisol also has subsidiaries in Finland and England. Sterisol's products are manufactured in a specially adapted factory in a closed process. The filling is done in this room, which is subject to excess pressure and forced exchange of air to prevent harmful bacteria from coming in. Also, the packaging is manufactured right here, under similar conditions of strict hygiene. The hygiene and quality standards of the factory meet the exacting standards of the pharmaceutical industry. The manufacturing process has been certified as meeting the standards of both GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice, and ISO 9001. The whole process is environmentally friendly. Environmental concern is one of the pillars of Sterisol's business policy, and the company's commitment can be seen in its successful environmental efforts. The whole manufacturing process is carried out in accordance with ISO 14001/EMAS. Sterisol's packages are unique. They have a dosing valve, which is the main characteristic of the packages. Both the valve and the package itself are airtight and bacteria-free, and the valve gives a controlled, adequate dose of the product. That is, there's no waste. This careful, economical dose means a very low impact on the environment. Sterisol was first on the market with liquid soap labelled with the Nordic environmental symbol, a swan. Sterisol's products come in 0.7-litre bags, in 5-litre hygienic containers, or in this 0.7-litre globe-shaped package. Sterisol's products contain guaranteed pure raw materials and are completely free from preservatives, solvents and other detrimental substances. Sterisol has the best documented skincare products on the market. Not only the contents but also biodegradability and environmental and toxic properties, etc. are accounted for. The town of Vadstena in Sweden is on the shores of Lake Vättern. Where in Europe is it actually? On this map of Europe we can easily find Vadstena, where Sterisol's production and headquarters are. The town grew up during the 14th century around Vadstena Monastery. The castle was built by King Gustav Vasa and his sons, and Vadstena became an important cultural and commercial centre. Sterisol entered the picture somewhat later, and considering the beautiful surroundings of Vadstena, it's easy to understand that Sterisol, on the shore of the lake, develops its products with a great deal of environmental awareness. There's an obvious connection between skin care and care for the environment. The Sterisol concept, not to add any preservatives but instead, by airtight packaging to prevent bacteria from entering, puts great demands on production hygiene. The stainless steel mixing tanks, for example, have magnetic stirrers instead of dirt-gathering rotating shafts with bushings. Sterisol's raw materials should have as little impact on the environment as possible. That's a basic requirement. Another requirement is that everything that enters the production process must be clean and free from bacteria and mustn't contain preservatives. Without this prerequisite from Sterisol's laboratory, no raw materials are allowed to enter the stainless steel pipe systems and tanks. The right skincare with products that are gentle to the skin and free from preservatives decreases the risk of allergy and skin irritation, and perhaps also sick leave. Consequently, there's every reason to take hygiene and skincare in the working environment very seriously. Within the local municipal services, you find many different types of jobs. The range is wide from office work to hard physical activity. The demands on hygiene are just as varied, but Sterisol has all the products, whether you just need to wash your hands, thoroughly disinfect yourself, take a shower, wash your hair, or condition your skin. At Sterisol's laboratory, people are not only involved in the daily monitoring of production, but they also work on research and development with external skin specialists, toxicologists, chemists, bacteriologists and suppliers of raw materials. For example, how should tensides and oil be mixed to create a nice lather and pleasant moisturing of the skin? It's very important to give a new product all the good qualities that Sterisol is well known for. No matter how dirty you are, never use products with solvents. All Sterisol's products are gentle to the skin, and in our wide range of products you'll find everything from mild soaps to highly effective products that can handle extremely heavy dirt, but are nevertheless kind to both the skin and the environment. In the health and dental services, hand hygiene may become a skin problem. You may have to wash your hands 30 to 40 times a day, and the skin gets dry. That's the price you have to pay to get rid of bacteria and other microorganisms. But when there's no visible dirt, disinfection of the hands is often a better and kinder alternative than soap and water. In the food industry, demands on hand hygiene are strict. Bacteria must not be transmitted to foodstuffs, and disinfection of the hands is the best way to prevent that from happening. However, the working environment is humid, so preventative skincare is also necessary. More content, less packaging. Sterisol's packages end up as waste eventually, but Sterisol doesn't overdo the packaging. Compared with an ordinary plastic container, the amount of material used for packaging is limited. This means lower weight and the packages can be flattened when empty, so the mountains of refuse get a lot smaller. Quality from start to finish, documented by tests on every batch. These are kept for 3 years. The monitoring of the finished products is just as strict as it is for the raw materials. No approval, no delivery. The Sterisol system is a production and packaging technology with unique qualities. The packaging prevents air and bacteria from forcing their way into the product and polluting it. Clean but mild raw materials make skin-friendly products, and there's no addition of preservatives that can cause allergy. There are also alternatives without perfume for all products. The dose valve gives the correct dose and prevents overdosing. The system is hygienic and easy to keep clean. Both the product and the packaging are environmentally friendly. The system is easy to handle, assemble and maintain, and therefore very economical. A comprehensive range of products for all requirements and workplaces. The Sterisol system, a guarantee for safe skin care.